Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I decided to venture out into colours I don't usually use or feel comfortable using. So today's set is going to be a yellow set. So the colour I'll be using is from Vanalisa called Milky White, and we also will have some white gel polish. The gel polish, I show you guys 2 bottles, and that's because I'm running out big time and I didn't know which one of them I have anything left. One of them ended up in the bin because it was completely out. I tipped upside down on my plate trying to get the last little droplets out. Nothing came out, so I threw that one into the bin. The other one luckily had something in there, so rather than just tipping the bottle up on the side and trying to scrape it from the side, it just stopped working. I feel that like there's just so little product in there now that I can't really do that as much anymore. So my new method is to just tip a few droplets onto my plate and just kind of work from the plate. So that's why you see some white on the side. So for today's design, we are working with 3 full white nails and 2 full yellow nails. So originally the yellow was actually the closest yellow I could find in my collection that would match up to the foil that we'll use today. And the foil is kind of the main inspiration for today's set. I was looking for my foils and I found these like yellow flower foil kind of design, and I really wanted to use that one. I have a whole pot of foils that are kind of like that, just different colors, different flowers. So I have like pinky rose kind of flowers, or just, you know, just pink flowers. We have orange flowers, I think. Oh god, I don't know what other colours. Maybe rainbow flowers too. There's like all sorts of different colour foils with flowers on there. And yeah, and I just kind of haven't done a yellow set in feels like forever, and it probably has been forever. Pink, blue, purple are kind of my go-to. They're my comfort zones. So, you know, I always end up finding myself fall back into my comfort zone. So this yellow was a really nice set, and I really like how this one came out, and yeah, I was actually quite happy with this one. So I've now got 2 layers applied on the nail. Of course we are sugaring a nail, and for today's set it's going to be that yellow one. I do have some yellow glitter, like a neon yellow, but I just felt like it didn't really suit today's set. Like the yellow we're using today is fairly like a proper yellow, not a neon yellow, so I did not use that one. I do also have a different yellow from Madame Glam, but it was like almost like a see-through yellow, and it didn't match. So originally I did it with that yellow, but I took it off and replaced it with this Vanalisa yellow. So now that the set has been cured, we can start applying our transfer foil gel. The transfer foil gel that I use and absolutely love is the one from Macart. So I'm going to apply this transfer foil gel onto 2 nails, only 2, and that one will be on 2 white nails. So once it's applied, I'll pop it into the lamp for about 60 seconds, and then I like to leave my transfer foil gel to kind of cool down after it comes out of the lamp for a little while. So I leave it for about maybe a minute to 5 minutes just to be sure, and then I start working with my foils. But of course I cut it out, you won't see me waiting. So here is the foil that I was talking about. How stinking cute is this? So I have this foil where, you know, this one in particular is yellow, but I've got one pink, I think I have a red one, possibly a rainbow, and possibly even blues and other different random colours. But yeah, I really kind of fell in love with the yellow one, and I really kind of loved the sunflower vibe that I was getting from this. So I kind of tried to create today's set around a sunflower. So that's why later on when we do some crystal placements, we're going to play about with some like yellow sunflower-ish flower. It's not exactly a sunflower, but because of the yellow petals, it kind of fits into a sunflower. So now that I've cut up the flowers that I wanted, we can basically stick them down almost like a sticker, but of course with this one it involves a bit more pressing and rubbing. So each nail is going to have 3 flowers on the nail. So we are placing the biggest flower at the top of the nail, a medium flower in the middle, and then a small flower around the bottom. You can kind of mix and match this if you want. I was kind of there deciding which one I wanted to place down. But yeah, so I think the big flower at the top kind of cover up the full top. The one in the middle, I was kind of trying to position it either on the right or the left hand side, more or less. And then the one at the bottom was kind of small enough where it kind of just covered the whole bottom, I think. But yeah, you just kind of mix and match, and I absolutely love matte top coating transfer foils. Like, absolutely love it. I feel like it just looks so cool. Every time I matte top coat a foil design, I never regret it. I love it so much, and it actually just makes me want to top coat more and more of them because I don't know how to explain it, but they just look so cool, like super cool. So I'm just gonna use my fingers to rub away at the foil, and then once I'm happy, I'm just gonna very slowly start ripping them away. Well, slowly, sometimes I rip them off really quickly, depends how confident I am that day with the foil. and how hard I've been scraping, but I'm someone who doesn't scrape that much actually, so yeah, I just don't really do too much pressure. The way where, because I leave mine to kind of sit, it does work. It's so much more sticky, I find, and works better, so I don't have to actually do too much pressing and rubbing to make it transfer, which is really nice. Less work for me, and it always transfers like a little charm. So now we're on to the next nail. For this one, I kind of wanted to pick out slightly different flowers and different combinations of the flowers on the nail, just because I didn't really want it to be too symmetrical. This design, in my opinion, is very simple for my liking compared to my other nail designs. I like when there's so much going on, and this one is kind of just, I feel like the vibe is all about the transfer little flowers and the crystals, everything else simple, just a sugar nail, just a full yellow nail, and that's kind of it. So this is a very simple set. If you have foils like this, you could definitely recreate it, or even stickers. You don't need foils, you can have stickers as well. There are plenty of stickers out there that are yellow coloured and sunflower like stickers out there. So I'm just going to rub that one away, and once we are done rubbing away, we can unpeel the foil, and then once that one's done, we can start working on applying a top coat. So for today's design, like I said, it will be a matte top coat. I absolutely love matte top coated foils. I hope you guys like the final result, because I think it looks so cool, and it just kind of like, I like this one in particular because it just makes the design stand out for me, just because I am so used to seeing pink purple blues designs for me. So I really like that I was able to do something different, and it's just a really eye-catching set for me just because of how different it is to my usual. So now that the foils have came off, it's time to apply our top coat. So the top coat I'm using is from Vanalisa, and it's their matte top coat. Absolutely love that top coat. I literally swear down this one. I know that everyone seems to be raving about the Madame Glam, I think it's velvet matte top coat. I am so keen to try it. Hopefully one day I can get my hands on one and try it, but until then I'm going to be using my Vanalisa. I do have those really cool refillable bottles from them too, so it's probably going to be a little while before I run out of this one and possibly look into getting one from Madame Glam. So I'm just going to pop that into the lamp for, I think I keep that one in for about 60 seconds. I quite like to keep the matte top coats in there for a while. I don't even know why really, but I like to just triple make sure that they are nicely cured. And then once it comes out, it's essentially time for our crystal placement, which I think came out so well. I tried something different. I kind of decided to mix and match crystals with some pearls and all sorts of different things. So I'll show you guys in just a second what I mixed and matched. So here are the little crystals that I was kind of messing with. So here I'm placing my finger in the yellow ones because those are the ones I was using, those little pearls. And I also messed about with those silver ones, and then I wrecked my little pot that I had to fix up off camera. So here are the matte nails now after the lamp, and here are a few of those little gems that I picked out. So when I was initially doing this set, of course, it was just, I literally chipped everything onto a little plate and I was just mix and matching, trying to create a design. But if you watch me on the regular, you know that usually all of my designs are made off camera and I recreate them for you guys on camera. I like to be prepared that way. I like to kind of know what I'm doing. I like to kind of not drag out videos too long because I'm kind of sitting around thinking of what I'm going to create. So because of that, I already knew what kind of pearls and what order everything what I'm going to use, hence why I've literally picked out identically the pearls and the little silver little gems and crystals that I'll be using. That's why. So I don't feel like I'm just like, I don't know, if that I've just imagined it straight in my head and I've created it instantly. No, like it took a little while to kind of put it all together. And the reason this is a different kind of crystal placement, so the placement itself is very obviously common, very usual. This is the kind of crystal placement that I love doing and a lot of people love doing too. It's more that I picked up crystals and pearls and things I wouldn't usually mix up together. I really wanted to do something different, and because I had those yellow pearls, I really wanted to combine them somehow, because as you saw, I have plenty of them. I've got different colors and I don't really use them often, and I think they're very, very pretty. And yeah, I just felt like, you know, why not, you know, put it in here and see what, you know, what we can create. And I actually quite like how it came out in person. It's very eye-catching, it really stands out so nicely. I love this so much. So what we'll do is finish up the crystal/pearl placement, I guess. Pop it into the lamp, and then once it comes out, we're going to bless this beautiful nail with some caviar beads. So I'm going to let you guys watch that bit. Just a disclaimer, the caviar beads that I used were fairly small. You can almost not see them, but trust me, it does create a really nice effect. So if you are going to recreate this set, try and use a slightly bigger caviar beads than I decided to use, because yeah, I just love it. The set that I did off camera had bigger beads. I just managed to by accident pick up the wrong pot of caviar beads and place them by accident. I should have used the bigger ones, and as you can see in the background right now, they're literally tiny. So yeah, just use bigger ones. Don't do my mistake. So yeah, I'm just gonna let you guys watch this bit, and I'll come back to you guys once the caviar beads have been applied. Alright guys, so the nail is now done with all of the caviar beads on. How cute is this nail? I am obsessed. I'm going to have to recreate these kind of nails more often. And here is the final result. So I hope you guys liked it. If you did, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And if you end up recreating any of my sets, please don't forget to tag me, because I would absolutely love to see them. And hopefully I will see you all in my next video.